I just want to talk about some of the interviews, interesting interviews I've had with people. This one is Phil Tchernegovski, who he has a sad story to tell. How he became a fan of Jody Jiang,江蕙, who is like top, Taiwanese diva in the Taiwanese language. Okay, so that's her. Phil's story, I don't know if you guys know, but many years ago, his son Reubens came to Taiwan and climbed Ali Mountain, but then he got lost and nobody found his body. His father came to Taiwan 6 times to look for his body, to look for him, and he never found him. But he made a lot of friends in Taiwan, a lot of indigenous people, a lot of the policemen, a lot of people who helped as rescue workers. And one time when he was in the camp, he was feeling very sad, and he listened that the cab driver was playing Jianghui's music in the cab. He really felt very comforting, even though he doesn't know one word of Chinese. And the driver realized that he was enjoying the music. He said, "This is Taiwan #1." He kept saying Taiwan #1, and then took out the CD and gave it to him. So he brought it home. He just loved her music. He collected a total of like 10 of her albums, and every Sunday, because he sculpts, 他雕刻, he sculpts usually human figures, maybe the face and all that kind of stuff. He's very into sculpting, and he always does that every Sunday. And so what he did was that he would play Jianghui's music, and the music would give him inspiration, and then he would sculpt. So that's what he would do every Sunday. And Jianghui finally heard about him, so invited him to one of her concerts, all the way from New Zealand. By the way, Phil is from New Zealand, okay? And so he was like a special guest at the concert, and she sang a song dedicated to him. So I got in touch with him by email. He doesn't have a computer at his home, and he would always have to go into the city to use the internet cafe to see my email. So I always have to write him an email. I have to wait and hope that he would see my email. And then, so the first time we did a phone interview, but then when he came for the concert, I want to make sure he'd come in and have another interview with me. And that's how we met and had the interview.